I'm Glenys Barker, Health and Safety Manager for Vero Insurance. I come from a background as a registered nurse and have a postgraduate diploma in health and safety. I've worked at Vero now for over 6 years and worked in the area of health and safety for over 12 years. Vero has had flexible working practices in place for over 5 years now. Probably about a third of our employees are currently doing flexible working practices. A lot of them are very informal. The informal ones are more around people perhaps wanting to get away a little bit earlier because of childcare situations. It may be around people who need to go out and coach a after-school rugby team. Our flexible work practices will accommodate people who need to go to counselling appointments, who need to start a little bit later because of the effects of medication, and certainly we're very open to communicating with people and organising something that fits within their current situation. Lowering of standards is certainly not something that would be an outcome of flexible working arrangements. So employees are expected to have individual learning plans. They set themselves objectives and they can actually go onto our learning and development tool on the internet to identify what tools or what they need to ensure that they have adequate training to do their role. There's a lot of mental well-being type things around resilience, around managing stress. We also have books available, we have journal articles available, there's online courses and there's classroom courses available. If an employee had a discussion with me, or a prospective employee had a discussion with me regarding a current mental health issue, my communication with them would be around what I plan to do with the information they have told me and the confidentiality of the information. My responsibility from the health and safety perspective is to advise the manager that I have had the discussion with the prospective employee, that we have discussed information regarding our health issue he has been dealing with, and that in my opinion I felt confident that it was well under control. I would not be explaining what type of medication they were on or what type of illness the person had been dealing with. I believe somebody who has been through a life situation that they have had to handle and have come out on the other side brings a lot to a working environment. There's always people experiencing ups and downs in their lives, and if they can support others within our working environment, then obviously once again we have win-win situations.